The best things in life are free is a thought without a flaw.
You've always gone for quality. You get what you pay for.
The more the merrier. My wife chimes in, helping with my bout.
Two's company, but three's a crowd. So Mum can just butt out. Just accept that I'll disagree with you. From here to kingdom come. But maybe that will change when I reach the age of 21.
So there you have it. Teenagers are quite a contradiction. A fact of life? Yes. We call it the teenager affliction.
In my wild erratic fancy, visions come to me in Clancy on a droving down the Cooper where the western drovers go. As the stock are slowly stringing, Clancy rides behind them, singing. For the drover's life has pleasures that the townsfolk never know. And the bush hath friends to meet him, and their kindly voices greet him, in the murmur of the breezes, and the river on its bars. And he sees the vision splendid of the sunlit plains extended, and at night the wondrous glory of the everlasting stars. I am sitting in my dingy little office, where a stingy ray of sunlight struggles feebly down between the houses tall, and the fetid air and gritty of the dusty, dirty city, through the open window floating, spreads its foulness over all. And in place of lowing cattle, I can hear the fiendish rattle of the tramways and the buses making hurry down the street, and the language, uninviting, of the gutter children fighting comes fitfully and faintly with a ceaseless tramp of feet. And the hurrying people daunt me, and their pallid faces haunt me as they shoulder one another in their rush and nervous haste, with their eager eyes and breathe, and their stunted forms and weed. For townsfolk have no time to grow, they have no time to waste. But I doubt he'd suit the office, Clancy of the Open Globe.
This is another example of one that I've written where the kids in the house, again you can probably relate to this, when dinner was finished, my wife and myself would turn around to get some help with the washing up, and the kitchen was vacant. They just all disappeared. Now maybe we're terrible parents, but I've talked to a few people and they have a similar experience where they just can't get the kids to stay there and do the washing up or help with the kitchen.
They make a lot of noise with the radio.
Or they make a lot of noise, or a whole range of things. So I wrote this poem called Who's Doing the Dishes? We have a medical mystery that stumped our family physician. Our children all seem to be afflicted with this terrible condition. The first symptom is predictable. Someone's busting to go to the loo, although they never seem quite sure if they need to do a wee or a poo. They've been quite creative, with more excuses than a politician. The kitchen is now deserted. They vanish faster than a magician. At least my husband will help, says my wife. Otherwise, I'll be here all night. I'll be back in a minute, I promise. I just have this poem to write. Only 19 days for Christmas, so it's getting close. It's a bit crazy how quickly Christmas comes upon. The world that we're in today, can you imagine if Santa Claus had to be politically correct? So this poem is called A Politically Correct Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and Santa's a wreck. How to live in a world that's politically correct. His workers would no longer answer to elves. Vertically challenged, they were calling themselves. So, half the reindeer were gone, and his wife, who suddenly said, enough with this life, joined a self-help group and left in a whiz, demanding from now on her title was Ms. Nothing that clamoured or made lots of noise. Nothing for just girls and nothing for just boys. Nothing that claimed to be gender specific. Nothing that's warlike or non-pacifistic. So, Santa just stood there, disheartened, perplexed. He just could not figure out what to do next. He tried to be merry, he tried to be gay. But you've got to be careful with that word today. So, here is that gift, to be spread far and near. Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year.